I love YouTube and I love making YouTube content, but I had to get really honest with myself. It was time to take this seriously, to save myself time and effort and energy and just make a storyboard to plan my videos, which is not my forte, guys. I knew I needed to plan out my YouTube videos. I knew they were taking me way long to make. I knew they were taking me way long to edit, and I knew there had to be a better way. So I sat down and I made a storyboard. This isn't just any storyboard. This is a researched storyboard. This has all the things that you need to have in it. It has all the bells, all the whistles, everything you need to get people hooked into your content, to stay on your channel, to go to your freebies, to build your business. Whatever it is, I've done the work. I put a lot of thought into this. I've built what I think it's the best storyboard on YouTube. I think this is the best video on storyboarding for YouTube videos on YouTube. I don't know, you can decide for yourself, but I'm pretty happy with it. Hang on to the end of this video because this isn't just your regular storyboard video that's like make a problem, make a resolution, have tension, all that stuff. This is a storyboard video for YouTubers. There's so many things that we as YouTubers need to make sure we're incorporating into our videos. So all of those are gonna be there for you. At the end, I'm going to recap it, and you don't have to write it down. You don't have to take screenshots. I'm going to tell you where you can go to find all this information super easy at the end of this video. Hey, I'm Liz, and this is my second YouTube channel, Talking YouTube, the channel that is dedicated to helping creators get information about YouTube and YouTube creating in a way that feels relatable and down to earth. So if you've been looking for a friend to understand your YouTube woes, subscribe. In every video, I am going to be shouting out another new content creator and sending them this really fun YouTuber sticker so they can represent out into the world. This video, we are shouting out this channel right here. So when you have a sec, check out their channel and show them some love. So how I made my super simple storyboard for YouTube. Voiceover time. All right, so this is the big piece of cardboard I had laying around my house because we love a sustainability vibe. So I grabbed that. You could use a whiteboard, you could use a cork board, you could use a piece of paper, you could use a computer, whatever works for you. I'm really visual and I love the fact that I can kind of move this around with me. So that was why I went with this. And I love the fact that I have the Post-it note idea because then I can move the Post-it notes around. So if I want to change up like, you know, the order of my problems, because that's going to make more sense, I can kind of lay it out on here and then move the Post-it notes around as I need to. So I did it with 4 Post-it notes across and 4 Post-it notes to the bottom. That worked really, really well. That's it gives you lots of good space. So I think that's a great layout. Like I said, jump over to my Facebook page because I'm going to give you an outline that you can reuse for when you're making this yourself. But yeah, so recycled cardboard because that's how I roll, if I'm being really honest. Then I made sure I laid out where I wanted, you know, what I wanted to cover in this. So I wanted there to be the start, I wanted there to be a problem, the resolution, and then my call to actions. So I know I wanted it to start with a really well-researched title. I'm going to get into all of this in the next part of this video, so don't worry too much that I'm not covering it. But the important things I think are the title, really having the title sussed out for the video and doing the SEO on the title first. If you don't really know what I'm talking about with SEO, I'm going to drop down below in the description box a video on Morning Fame, which is my absolute favorite SEO tool, so you have that. And then remembering things like the thumbnail, remembering to give people an outline of the video, and then the layout of the problem, the layout of the resolution, and then all my call to actions. So once I kind of had that spaced out, I went through and just made some more notes on, you know, my beautiful fancy piece of cardboard because I really liked this layout. I like this process. So that's how I did it, and everything is covered in there. All the important bits and pieces. Like I said, I'm going to go into more detail for you guys in the next portion of this video. I hope you loved that behind the scenes, and now you've been inspired, you've grabbed some spare cardboard laying around your house, and you're ready to make your own storyboard. Let's talk about the essential pieces of your storyboard, because YouTube, being a YouTuber, we have sort of special little things that we don't want to miss putting in our YouTube channel so that we can keep people on our channel longer and keep them wanting to come back again and again. We're gonna go through all of those parts of the essential storyboard for YouTube right now. So part number one, come up with a great title. Your title is everything. It's the basis of your keyword. It's the basis of your tags. It's the whole enchilada. I have a video that I'm linking at the end for you guys to give you more information on SEOs and title if that's a vibe that you need to get yourself caught up on. The next step is the one I forget all the time, and I'm stuck scrambling for like a good screenshot that's not too fuzzy, and it is take the thumbnail. Get your thumbnail sorted before you even start your YouTube video. If you're like me, your makeup's fresh, maybe you don't have quite so many baby hairs sticking out at the beginning of your video, get that thumbnail done at the beginning and you've got nothing to worry about. Number three, the hook. Why are people at this video and why do they want to stay? The first sentence of any opening in a YouTube video should be you repeating the title in a way that makes sense of the video. The next is the hook. What are you giving them? What is the benefit of somebody hanging out and watching your YouTube video? Why do you deserve 5, 6, 7 minutes of their precious time? And what are you giving them back for that time? Number four, the outline of the video, the flow of the video, what's gonna happen in your video. My friend Marguerite Fora does the best job of outlining her YouTube videos. I'm going to pop a little screen recording in here of one of her amazing intros. She is definitely worth following, so I'm gonna throw her really fun YouTuber video in my iCard so you can check it out. Number five, intro your channel. This can be your intro screen. This can be just you saying what your channel's about. Number six is talking about the problem. What is the problem that this YouTube video is addressing? The problem is of your YouTube video, you want to state that in your video. You want to create a little tension, a little excitement of your viewers, because the next thing you're doing, number seven, is solving that problem with the resolution. This is your step-by-steps, this is your how-tos, this is whatever the body, whatever the bulk, whatever it is that you're delivering in your video. After you've done that resolution and you've solved your problem, you want to make sure that number eight, you do the call to action and invite those people to subscribe to your channel and check out your freebie. Hey, how are you liking this so far? Do you like my step-to-steps? So reminder, since we're here and we're talking about it, subscribe to this channel. Number nine, next step. So what do they need to do next after watching this video? You may have noticed that I already dropped a little hint about the next step for this video. Let me remind you what it was. The important things I think are the title, really having the title sussed out for the video and doing the SEO on the title first. If you don't really know what I'm talking about with SEO, I'm going to drop down below in the description box a video on Morning Fame, which is my absolute favorite SEO tool, so you have that. So your next step, if you are stuck at step one, what is the title gonna be for your video? Check out my other video. It is linked down below in the description box, and it's in the first comment for you. Number 10. The channel outro. If you couldn't tell from this video, I am crazy passionate about helping people succeed on YouTube. I think that YouTube is a game changer for entrepreneurs, for anybody with an online business, as well as just have an at-home business that gets you some money. I'm gonna pop a quick little video up here for you guys to watch. It's actually one of my YouTube shorts where I tell you 4 ways that I personally have made money as a YouTuber without having 1,000 subscribers yet. So check that out next. That's the end. I promised you that I would give you sort of the one pager that you could have so you didn't have to take notes and didn't have to screenshot. Jump over to my Facebook page. It is linked as well in the description box and in the first card. You deserve to be an amazing creator and you deserve to live a life that's beyond your wildest dreams. Check out my original YouTube channel right here if you love my positivity and you're like ready to
add a little bit more of that into your life. And if you love YouTube and being a creator and you want to have like that buddy in your back pocket to help you out, check out my new channel right here. I love having you guys here. Have the best day.